New at 10, we're following up on people in Aurora concerned over the closure of the Walmart neighborhood market. It's been about a month since the store closed. Now support services and local leaders want to make sure families know they have options for help. Denver 7's Danielle Kreuter shares those resources for people in need.
In the parking lot of the now closed Walmart neighborhood market at Colfax and Havana, support services came in to provide help.
As a supermarket closes, we want to let the community know that there's still hope.
During the weekend event, the Salvation Army dished out 300 boxes of food to families in need.
We can go home right now and it's time to cook.
The grocery store closed in June, and since then, the Salvation Army has seen an increase in need.
The reality is that we have seen a doubling in services. They used to say it used to be able to just walk around the street and be able to go to the store and find food that I can afford.
While the store is now empty and the sign is now gone, the city's mayor is hoping that neighbors check out some of the other stores that are still open in their neighborhood. Like this supermarket that's just 2 blocks away from the now closed neighborhood market, still right off of Colfax.
There is a Mexican Immigrant grocery store about a block away from here. I know a lot of the people here aren't used to going there, but they do have a wide variety of produce and meats is available there as well. I quite frankly think the quality is a little bit better over there and look. So I think that people shouldn't be turned off to that merely because of the fact that it has been there primarily for the Hispanic immigrant community.
The state has launched a new program to help families.
I think anybody who's buying food, whether they're struggling with food insecurity or not, deserves the resources to make choices about what food is best for them and their families.
The state's Department of Human Services is sending out notices to all eligible families for the new summer EBT program.
It gives a one-time lump sum payment of exactly $120 to each student to cover the summer months when they're not able to access food programs through their schools.
As for the empty store, Mayor Kaufman says he's in conversations with the property owner, but nothing is planned just yet. In Aurora, I'm Danielle Kreuter, Denver 7.
And taking a closer look, the state is also set to launch another program for SNAP recipients to help them stretch their dollars. So here's how it works. At participating locations, SNAP recipients will get money back for every dollar spent on fresh fruits and vegetables, up to $20 per transaction and up to $60 a month. That money can then be spent on any kind of food they want. And we checked, and the closest participating location to the closed Walmart is the Express Mini Market on East Alameda. This program begins on August 1st.